Nola here at Bratz Y'all. Good German stuff in here, yeah.
Welcome to Noligent. Let the good times roll. In this episode, we celebrate a German American Oktoberfest at Bratz Y'all Bistro, Bakery, Biergarten, which is one of the most popular German restaurants in the New Orleans area. Bratz Y'all is located in New Orleans at 617B Piety, which is about 6 minutes and 2 miles away from the New Orleans French Quarter. Bratz Y'all is a great spot in New Orleans to get good German food and beer, while their Oktoberfest celebration is always one of the most popular times of year to enjoy some German culture. So let's go ahead and head on inside here and check this place out. If you're looking for great German beer, New Orleans is not the first place that often comes to mind, but Bratz Y'all is one of the few places among the many bars and restaurants in New Orleans where you can stop in for some great German beer and German food. So you can see they've got quite a nice beer garden here on the outside, and we're going to be heading on to the inside to put our order in right here. So there's a lot of space outside, not as much inside as you see right here. So it's pretty simple on the inside, but they've got some nice decorations all throughout this space to make it a little more fun. And a lot of people will prefer to eat on the inside when it's really hot outside or a little cooler outside, but generally I tend to eat outside. They've got a chalkboard menu with some of the specials you can check out. And of course, we've got a great selection of beer on draft right here. And of course, they've got some more specials posted right here on paper. And of course, let's go ahead and check out the menu now for the Oktoberfest menu. So we have sandwiches with the Bavarian, the Berliner, Black Forest Beer Brat, the Nuremberger, the King Brat, the Nola Schnitzel, the Drunk Pig, the Doner Kebab, Giant German, grilled veggie pita, sexy veggie brat, hot side, sauerkraut, braised red cabbage, spatzel with gravy, mashed potatoes with gravy, warm potato salad, potato dumplings with gravy, and french fries. Then we have platters with schnitzel, hunter schnitzel, bratwurst, Berliner curry sausage, roasted pork, Bavarian Weisswurst, grandma's Rindergulasch, herb roasted chicken. Then we have our Friday, Saturday, and Sunday special with pork shank. Then cold sides with cucumber salad, Oma's potato salad, sweet and sour caraway salad, and crawfish remoulade slaw. On the other side of the menu, we have bakery, large traditional German salted pretzel, cheese pretzel, bacon and cheese pretzel, foot-long pretzel dog, pretzel dips, beer cheese, Bavarian caraway brie, horseradish herb. Then we have unsere Bier with 8 German beers on tap, bottled German beers, Radler, non-alcoholic German beer. Then we have unsere Wein, red and white German wines, and mimosa. Then we have desserts with apple strudel, Bienenstick, Black Forest cherry cake, German chocolate cake. Then we have kids with chicken schnitzel fingers, kids dog with fries, Capri Sun. Then we have Schnapps, then Bratz Bloody Mary with bacon and sausage. Then beverages with Coca-Cola, Diet Coke, Sprite, Barq's root beer, bottled water, Fanta orange, and iced tea. So I ordered the Rindergulasch and a beer, and the total was $42.11 before tip. So now we're going to head outside and wait for the order to be prepared. So we've got this nice beer garden area here. We'll probably sit down in. However, we've got more exploring to do as there's more parts of this establishment we haven't seen yet. So as we walk through the main beer garden area here and head further towards the rear, they've got a whole nother space back here. So there's some more tables with umbrellas back here if you want to get really far away from everything. But then they also have another indoor space where it looks like you can have some private event space right in this area. So there's more seating in here, and maybe there's space for a band behind those curtains. There also appears to be some type of a food buffet serving space right here, where I guess you could also have kind of a catered event and make it a whole nice private rental spot. They also have their van there, but we're going to be heading back. So make sure we grab a nice comfortable spot here in the beer garden at a good table. You can also order more food and beer at this little order window outside. and we're just going to be getting comfortable with my beer while I wait for my food order to arrive. And it's always good to get a beer while you wait for your food.
Prost! Yeah!
So it's always great to enjoy a nice proper ein Maß of great German beer, and then my Rinder Gulasch has arrived.
Prost!
Oh yes, let's dig in here. This looks like some beautifully cooked beef. Mmm, oh, it smells amazing, and let's see how it tastes. All right. So, really good flavor, very tender. It's all sorts of wonderful, juicy deliciousness. So good here. So, it's very, very nice. I'm really enjoying this in all the ways that I can enjoy a beautiful cut of meat like this. This is quite a generous serving of beef as well. I don't think I'm going to be leaving here hungry after all this. And there's some really beautiful looking red cabbage right here. Ooh, and it's cooked just the way I like it. Now the spatzel here, they didn't put the gravy on top or any cheese sauce or anything else. It's okay, pretty plain Jane. It definitely needs something else. Maybe they thought I was just going to dump it and mix it in with all the gravy. They pour it all over the beef here. I think they could have just poured more gravy on the top of it though, because you always need more gravy. Gravy is always better in excess. So, I guess I could mix the beef and all the other gravy in the spatzel, but, it's just spatzel. It's not the most flavorful thing. Whereas this red cabbage is very flavorful. Ooh, yes, indeed. I am a big fan of red cabbage. Or in Bavaria, they will call it Blaukraut, which is blue cabbage, I guess, technically translated, but it all ends up being this red cabbage. Now, it's more of a purple cabbage, I guess, so red or blue are both accurate. And the sauce they've used on this beef is a little purplish as well, I guess. But everything is a good flavor. So, well, other than the spatzel, that's just kind of, it's spatzel without anything on it. So it just tastes like boiled noodles with nothing on it. Could have had a little butter or something. Other than that, it's okay if I mix it with the gravy. It's a good carrier flavor. It's very plain, bland otherwise. Whereas the beef here has each and every bite lots of juicy, delicious flavors that are making my taste buds very, very happy. And I don't know how I'm still able to keep eating because I've eaten a tremendous amount of beef now. After drinking lots of beer and eating lots of this delicious meat, I certainly am getting on the full side. However, I think I can power through. As cabbage is very healthy for me, I've got to eat more of the red cabbage because it's obviously just my healthy veggie for the day and I need more of it. I could eat this every day. Cabbage prepared the way they do it with the red cabbage here is one of my favorite dishes. Where, spatzel can be good. I've had good spatzel before. It just always had other stuff on it. It just tastes like pretty much plain pasta there. Let's wash it down with a beer. Make it a little easier there to digest. Beer is full of vitamins too, so this is also a healthy beverage. You always need more beer. And we're definitely putting a huge dent into the beef. So, we are going to maybe actually finish this huge dish. I was starting to doubt my abilities to eat all this food. And unfortunately, the red cabbage is almost like dessert sometimes. It's got such good flavor in there, I would almost call the red cabbage my dessert. Okay, I've got one last bite of the meat, and I think I've reached my limit. So now, just like I've totally destroyed this Rinder Gulasch, go ahead and destroy that subscribe button. Give this video a thumbs up. Comment below. Let me know what you thought about this Rinder Gulasch. And while I finish off my beer, go ahead and check out the link to my Patreon account as I do work for tips. And I appreciate any help with that. So, this was a fantastic meal, and I really did enjoy the experience. Of course, now it's time for Black Forest cake. Look at this monster. Wow, this is a very large serving. I think I need about, I think this is a 4-person cake. I think you could cut it into 4 pieces, and it would be plenty enough. I should not eat this entire serving. This is ridiculous. There's absolutely no way I should eat this entire thing. It's a decent Black Forest cake overall. I would have to say the Middendorf's one is still my favorite. So you can check out my video on Middendorf's Oktoberfest if you want to see that wonderful, delicious Black Forest cake. Whoa. So this is definitely a huge serving though. I think this is the single largest serving of Black Forest cake I have ever had. I should have brought 3 other friends with me and we all could have been happy with this very, very large thing. Now it's got a few cherries in there. It could have a lot more cherries inside of it to my taste preference. It's still got some decent amounts of icing. It's got a nice large side of whipped cream here, certainly. So it's going down pretty quick and easy. I am getting very, very full very fast though, as this is absolutely too much cake for one person to eat. I should absolutely get a box, take this home. I should share it with people. I should not oinky peg out and eat this entire thing by myself. However, it does seem that somehow I've already gotten down to what would be a normal one-person serving. So I have put quite a dent in this. Now, is it at all possible for me to just actually finish this entire thing? I really am just so full, I should not eat anymore. But of course, here we go. I'm very much goal-oriented. I like to complete things once I start it, and I'm not wanting to go out with a carry-out box. I feel that I must endure and I have to accomplish completion of this huge project. We're cranking away at it. Here we go. Piece by piece, we are slowly chipping away at this massive mountain of Black Forest cake. Is it possible? Am I going to hit the wall? It's getting close. I'm really getting full here. And ooh, each bite is getting a little slower, a little harder to take down. I think I might have to dig down deep. I'm going to have to dig down way deep because I am really stuffed at the moment. Okay, I'm almost here at the end. We're on the home run distance here. I just have to get a little more down. And oh, here we go. It's feeling heavier and heavier with the spoon with each bite here. And oh goodness, I'm having to do smaller bites. Oh my goodness, it looks like I might be able to accomplish this. Comment below, do you think I'll be able to finish off this last little teeny itty bitty bite? And am I going to survive it, or will I explode like on Monty Python's Flying Circus? Oh, we actually took it all down, so just like I totally destroyed this Black Forest cake, go ahead and destroy that subscribe button. Give this video a thumbs up. Comment below, let me know what you thought about this Black Forest cake. And while you're down there, make sure to check out links to my Patreon account as I do it for tips, and I appreciate any help with that. So the bill arrived, and the total before tip was $10.19. So thanks so much to everybody at Bratz Y'all for some great beer, good food, and a fun Oktoberfest time. And thanks so much to all of you out there for tuning into the Nola Gent channel, especially to my Patreons. Now, if you would so kindly, go ahead and share this video with any of your friends or contacts that would enjoy it, as it really would help me with that YouTube algorithm. Then tune in next time for more good food, good times, and good people. Nola Gent here, and thanks so much for watching. And just go ahead and destroy this video right here to keep up with the fun.